Hello viewers, welcome to this edition of Learnintrix Robotics Training. My name is Dr. Sam Inej. I'll be taking you on today on LCD project that encompasses LED and push button. Now the essence of this project is to show how LCD can be automated for indicating switching on and off actions using the push on button. And I'm going to be using all components that are contained from the Arduino Smart Starter Kit box. Ranging from the things I have here, I'm going to be using LED wires, the LCD component. I'm going to use the push on button. I'm going to use the potentiometer and the LED. One single LED is required, and also the microcontroller, which is 8089 Intel microboard that will be used for that project, for this project. Now I have a USB connector that connects the microcontroller to my laptop, and the circuit diagram that I'm going to be implementing is this. Specifically, this requires a gradual one-on-one connection. So I'm going to start implementing this one by one. I'm done with my connection. I have finished implementing this circuit diagram that we can view here. Now this is what all I've connected on the breadboard. You can see my push button. You can see the LED. You can see the resistor. And you can see my microcontroller as it has been interfaced with the laptop. First, already turned on. You can see how I connected it on the USB port. So I'm going to finish up the connection by powering the entire circuit. Now my power comes from the laptop, which powers the microcontroller, but I'm going to make sure that I transfer power the breadboard using the plus 5 volts terminal on the microcontroller. You're going to see on the microcontroller the pinout that is labeled plus 5. So I have this LED jumper wire that is terminated there. I will now interface it to the positive power trail of this breadboard. So let's take a look. So when I power it, it comes on. Now the next thing to do here is to upload my instruction codes. Now I'll go back to Arduino page. So go with me back to the laptop. On the computer screen, you will see I have actually launched a new sketch where I have put all my instruction codes. I have a total of a total of 69 line numbers utilized for my instruction codes. Remember, the void setup and the void loop are the basic segment of this instruction code that are important. And once you debug the necessary things, errors that you need to take away from the instruction by using this Arduino AI instruction assistant, which is by the right corner here, then I use that personally to sort out my errors. You can see, for me, I can see there is no more errors because all my codes are green when I click on upload. It verifies that. After verification, then the system now uploads it. Now take a look at what is going on. The instruction, the messages that are coming out, and the footage is loading now. It's uploading the instruction which I have just put on my new sketch page. Now everything is done. You see that uploading is done for this new sketch I've just done. Everything is okay. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back to my circuit. Let's now see if this is working. The LCD is on. It's showing that it is on. Now, okay, the LED is on. When I press on the push button, it comes on. Now let me go to the potentiometer to vary the input going to the circuit. So I'm gonna turn it the other way. Okay, we can see it shows it's working now. It shows home automation through right off is off. Why is this saying that it's off? You can see that the LCD the LED here is off, and that is why this is showing me that it is turned off. Now, if I want to change this to be on, I'm going to go to the push on button. Look at it here. When I push it on, the LED is on, and the display changes to on. The display changes to on. When I take it off, it goes back to off. When I put it on, it goes back to on. So take a look. So the display is now showing the action that is going on in the circuitry, which is controlled by the push on button. That's once I touch it, once I put it on to put on the LED, then this display shows what is going on. It goes off and on, off, on, off, on, off. So that summarizes our today's edition of creating this display, LCD display, to depict, to show what is going on in the circuitry using the Arduino components. Thank you for today.